Hello friends, welcome back. Newcomers, thank you for joining. I am Agrippa. Let's play some more of our EU4 Florence campaign. We just stabbed our ally in the back, per usual. We've done that a fair amount of times now. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just fabricating some claims on Naples, and we'll get the time rolling again. This should put us in a good position to really knock them out in a few years. And we're going to go ahead and use this opportunity to fabricate claims on our former ally, Parma, as well. They're going to get crushed in this war against Savoy and Ferrara and the Papal States. They're all alone, I think. Oh no, they're allied with Switzerland too. Well, that's good for us. Switzerland will get knocked down a peg, probably. And then we'll pounce in on the losing side of this war, whoever it may be. We have a truce with Parma for another 5 years, but we can attack Savoy in 2. So that's what we might do one way or another. We'll probably have to declare war on Naples. We have to wait 8 years for that. And declare war on Venice and call Savoy a co-belligerent. We'll probably do that. That makes the most sense. Doing okay on gold. Not great. We're doing okay on manpower. We have plenty of sailors. Maybe we want to recruit some more ships. We have a sizable navy. Maybe we want to make some trade ships. Let's do that. Let's make like 8 trade ships. Caravels. I'm not sure how much this will boost our income. But it won't hurt. We'll build up our navy a little bit. We have a ton of naval force limit that we're not using, so we should use it for something. Just queued up 5. Let's do 3 more. Okay. Good, good. And also get another idea, another admin idea. How far away are we on the next level of technology? 8 years. Sure. Let's go ahead and do it. That mercenary maintenance isn't great. The +1 to yearly prestige is nice. Election. Let's get another military candidate. Start working on building up our Republican tradition again. It got uncomfortably though there for a while. They're also doing really well on diplomatic monarch power. And we're losing 7 right now per month because we're annexing Lucca. But we have too much of that right now. We're going to have to spend some of that on development. Just wanted to have a balanced selection of our first 3 idea groups. But we'll probably get diplomatic as our next one. Let us get another diplomat, which will be nice. Another diplomatic relations slot, reduce the cost of reducing war exhaustion. +25 to improving relations will be really nice. So will that +2 diplomatic reputation. -20 province war score cost. -10 diplomatic technology cost. Yeah, that's the idea group we want to get next. That'll be really nice. It'll just help us expand faster without incurring the same amount of wrath. They're still fighting that war. That's right, and we wanted to ally with France too, didn't we? Yes, yes we do. I want to start. I want to ally with France as early as possible if I can, so at least we can start building up those favors. So once we have enough spy network to fabricate our claims on Parma, we'll sign that alliance with France and improve relations with them. Because I imagine with France having as strong an army as it does and as much territory as they do, I won't be gaining those favors very quickly. So every year I can stay allies with them really counts. I'm definitely going to need their help taking on Aragon because they have just grown way too large. They field an army larger than I do, and they're allied with Austria and Morocco. That's a little different. That's not a war that we'll be able to fight. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trade ships out of from my main combat fleet here. They were there just as filler. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and rename this as first battle fleet, just so I know. I know my transports are in there too. No, I don't have any transports. I have galleys. That's right. And we're gonna unmothball the trade ships since those will be protecting trade before too long. You know what? We'll send all of those to Provence, since that's where the trade node is located anyway. In case you didn't know, this is a really cute thing, but the trade ships that appear on the map are actually carrying specific goods from the provinces that connect to those trade nodes. I think that's just really cute. It's a nice little touch paradox included. There are a lot of those sprinkled throughout. I remember what I thought was also really cool is that, oh, hold on, what's this? Anti-clericalism. Oh, we have a rebellion. Gain 73 ducats more or less, lose 25% local autonomy in Provence. Clergy estate gains 15 loyalty. Burghers lose 15 loyalty. Let's not do that. A mild reprimand will be enough. Let's go ahead and see if we can spend anything to... Yeah, we just made a generous donation with them, so their loyalty will be a little low. There's nothing we can do about that at the time being. We have a rebellion. Gotta recruit another general, since they have a general. We should win this, but not by much. We're going to be attacking across a river. I have a fair number of troops. My gosh, we just lost 6,000 men fighting rebels. That's not great. Still, we were almost full up, so could be worse. And now that they don't have a chance of rebelling, I'm going to go ahead and move my troops back to Pisa and lower military maintenance for the time being. And where's our other... We should have one more trade ship. Oh, there it is. So I built it so that I would have 10. Nice even, round number. We'll send those to protect trade in Genoa, our home node. I think that's what makes the most sense, although we can take a look. Genoa, that'll increase our trade value by about a ducat and a quarter, or ducat and a half, and cost 0.5 ducats in maintenance. So that'll gain us an extra ducat, that's fine. I'd rather lose the ducats here than lose stability. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Integration is a slow process. Excellent. What is our... Oh, now we can form Tuscany if we want, but that'll turn us into a monarchy. That's not something I want to do yet. I like how we're doing on our own for now. Select a mission. Improve our prestige. Maybe we'll do that one. No, I don't really care. I don't really care. Why are we losing so much money, though? Oh, right, because we just annexed Lucca. Right, and even though those provinces are states, we can't support those extra troops. Not at all. That sucks. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and have this guy join up and protect trade in Genoa. We have one more trade ship, and they gave us 2 more galleys and 4 cogs, so we'll send that to our main fleet. Not incredibly useful for us, but there's no sense in getting rid of them if we got them for free. Yeah, that's where we are. Now we should also fabricate claims here on Parma. So we might take that over before too long. And of course, now the estates demand control of more provinces. So we just integrated Lucca. It's just one of the really tricky things about playing in Italy anymore is that the development is so high on most of these provinces. It's kind of hard to artfully balance the influence of these estates. I'm trying to look for a province now that has relatively high manpower, because that's what the nobility estate boosts, and that's what we need to give away right now. We could give them Pisa. Let's just go ahead and do that. It's fine. We can always rearrange it later, maybe. Okay, so we're not losing a sick amount of money anymore. Let's go ahead and do that alliance with France. They'll still take us. Not yet, because we just lost some diplomatic reputation due to our integration of Lucca. But we'll improve relations with them, and hopefully they'll still sign an alliance with us. Can we attack Savoy yet? Has our truce expired? It has. Who's Aragon fighting? Naples, Savoy, Siena. Aragonese conquest of Calabria. I don't want that. No, stop it. Shoot. What are we gonna do here? Could attack Venice. Call Savoy in as a co-belligerent. Austria would not join us though, which we need really. Is Austria fighting? Oh, Austria is fighting Naples, Savoy, and Siena. Oh, that's bizarre. Huh, that's interesting because I guess they answered the call to arms from Aragon. They have a pretty good general. Savoy does. One that makes me a little nervous to attack them outright. Just yet. But we will want to do that. But I think we might let Austria soften them up. Austria and Aragon can't take any territory in Savoy outright. They can only take territory in Naples, which isn't ideal, but I'd much rather... I still need, I think, some of the territory in Savoy to form Italy. So I'm much more concerned about keeping that out of their hands than southern Italy. Yeah, I still need Milan, and yeah, Milan's the only one Savoy has, but I need Mantua too. Maybe I'll vassalize Parma then, when I can. How's Ferrer doing on the development side? 22, that's where they were at before. Aragon just has a ton of troops down here. We're going to win that handily. We're not able to declare a war on Naples until 1530. We can get another military idea. Do we want to do that? We're still 6 years off, so I'd say, yeah, so yes, we're focusing that anyway. 60 military power or 2 more on mercantilism. I'd say we go with mercantilism. It's nice to have that up. It's our main source of income right now, trade in the Genoa node. So we want to do everything in our power to get that as high as possible. Yeah, I don't want to attack Savoy right now with that great leader. Surprised Austria hasn't gone after them yet. They are at war with Austria, right? Yep. Austria will do that soon enough, and then we'll swoop in and take whatever we want from Savoy. We're bleeding out aggressive expansion right now too, so that's good. Ooh, and France will just barely accept an alliance offer from us. But now we're best buds. Let's see how long it takes to get favors with France. I'm gonna guess one every like 5 years. No, every 3 years. Maybe it's capped at every 3 years. It'll still be 30 years before we can call them into one of our offensive wars without promising territory. But if they rival Aragon, that might happen sooner, which would be in our interest. We still have our maximum sailors again. Do we want to make even more trade ships? Nah. I like to have some buffer with the force limits, at least naval force limits. Savoy might be able to annex Mantua outright, or at least force them annex one of these provinces. Because they're fighting 2 wars right now, and in the war against Parma, they're doing quite well. Why is Austria attacking Siena? Is Siena allied with somebody else? Allied with Naples. That's why. Maybe we should just go ahead and annex Siena too when we get the chance. How's the war going down here? Wow, they have 60,000 troops down here. Wow. That's an alliance that I don't want to have to face in the field. Aragon might be able to just annex them outright, all of their territory, which would suck so hard. If they don't, we'll pick up whatever's left. Let's go ahead and improve relations with Austria again. I think we were getting a little low. Okay, we have gained the Conquest Casus Belli against Mantua. Yeah, it looks like Savoy forced Parma to release Mantua, who we have a claim on, and we need to form Italy, so we might just hop in and take them out. Same kind of goes for Parma. Can we offer vassalization to any of these guys? Not to Mantua, and not to Parma either. Ferrara announced to Venice their new rival. Maybe we should just vassalize both these guys. Take Mantua outright and vassalize Parma. Who would we have to fight? Parma's still allied with a whole bunch of people, so that's not great. We could just take out Mantua, though. You might just want to do that. I kind of want to save up my aggressive expansion for Savoy. Ooh, I can also fabricate more claims on their territory, so let's do that. They still have a fair amount of troops left, Savoy does. So I want them to get beaten up by Aragon and Austria just a teensy bit more. I think they will. Siena pieced out, that's fine. Siena's also not allied with anybody, but they're not up to 30 development yet, which is what I'd like them to be. You know what? I also don't have a claim on Siena's province, so let's go ahead and do that. Why do they cost more to core? Italian aristocracy, that sucks. Yeah, now Austria's finally attacking Savoy directly. Good, good, good. Hopefully Mantua doesn't ally with anybody too strong. Well, let's get another military guy. Still a little bit lower on Republican tradition than I would like, so we'll just soak that up for a bit. We're going to wait until we have enough spy network strength on Savoy to fabricate claims on their remaining provinces. And then we'll just go ahead and attack Mantua. They are ripe for the taking, and it'll finally connect Verona to our territory, which I like, and I need them to form Italy. And they're already really well developed, so not as upset about that. And though, this Italian aristocracy, I forgot about that. It increases the coin cost. I think it's one of the national ideas they unlock later on down the road. Or maybe, yeah, Italian aristocracy, third idea group for the Italian miners. I should have remembered that. Fabricate this claim. Stop building spy network. We're just going to do a blitz on Mantua. Shouldn't have any problems here. Hopefully we'll just be able to stack wipe them, although they have a fair number of troops, and we're attacking across the river. But they'll have no real place to retreat to, I don't think. They're just going to retreat to our province. We'll wipe them out. Nicely done. Piece of cake. It's what's called a war of opportunity. Ooh, -2 national unrest. I like that. We have enough spy network strength to fabricate a claim on Siena as well. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Might just attack Siena too here while they're vulnerable. Not allied with anyone else. Because when we attack Savoy, I really only want two provinces. Outright. I want Navarra and I want Cuneo. I want to release Montferrat as an independent nation, and probably do the same thing with Milan, or at least have Milan as a vassal, maybe. Although these provinces are really well developed as it is, so maybe we'll just take as much land as we can from them. Also going to send another spy to build a spy network again there. So once we take Mantua, we'll be able to fabricate a claim on Cremona, which will help us out a little bit. I'm gonna try to leave Ferrara and Siena alone. Just keep letting them develop. I need Siena to form Italy, but I do not need Ferrara. Let them do their own thing. Be happy. Looks like Aragon's having some trouble with rebels. Maybe not. Aragon has also occupied all of Naples now. Really don't want them to take all of Naples in a single war, but they might just do that. Okay, let's sue for peace with Mantua. Gets us 13 aggressive expansion, which is a fair bit. Raises overextension by 34%. Wow. We also get a nice fort there. We didn't have a fort in northern Italy, or at least not on the Po River. That'll help us become a little bit more defensible. And what's this passive advancement of religion act? +1 national unrest, or +1 missionary strength. No, I don't think that's a good trade-off. We did get the mission to remove Siena from the map. The bonuses really aren't that great from that. Savoy is really fighting back against Aragon and Austria. That's good, really, for us. And it'd be nice if Savoy is weakened, but I don't want Aragon to get too much from this war. That's worse for us in the long run. Let's go ahead and take a quick break here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.